Hey Kevin, it's Josh Betzel. Thanks for talking on the phone with me earlier today, and thanks for clicking on this video. I'm just going to be briefly showing you 3 things I found on your website that you can fix pretty easily to start bringing in a ton more customers. And I know you're probably wondering, Josh, why are you making this video for me? Well, I know most of the time most local business owners are too busy running their business to learn how the internet can benefit them and their company. And sometimes the only hesitation they have to getting help from someone is they don't know who's an expert and who isn't. So what I actually started doing was giving away these attack plans for free. Some people call me back, some people don't. Doesn't really matter to me. I'm just trying to educate as many business owners as I can. The main 3 things that we're going to be going over today is content, backlinks, and citations. And before I get into content, I just want to compliment you on your site. I really like the color scheme of it, that light blue with a little bit of gray and white. I like how you have an image scroller coming through just to show what type of work that you've done, just to show the buyer what they're expecting. I like that you have 25 years and check out customer reviews links. It's a pretty good looking website. But here's some things I noticed. You need more words on your website. So I'm gonna go over here to your competition, which is Hardwick Fence. Hardwick Fence is your competition because when we type in fence company, St. Augustine, Florida, Superior Fencerella, Hardwick are the first 2 spots, and they're in the GMB. Okay, therefore your competition. When I plugged in your words, you came up to 167 words on your homepage. When I plugged in Hardwick Fence, it came up to 578. So why do you want a lot of words on your homepage? Well, this is the reason why. So Google sends out robots. These robots, they look and crawl through the content on your homepage looking for keywords. And the more content you have, the more they crawl looking. So what are these keywords I'm talking about? So a keyword is anything that's buyer intent with service related. So fence company, St. Augustine, Florida, fence installation, St. Augustine, wood fence, St. Augustine fence contractors, etc. So that's what I'm talking about when I'm talking about keywords. All right. There's another way you can also implement keywords in your site by actually saving them under a picture. So if I do, let me try to find a picture. This is a picture. Perfect. It's not gonna let me do it because it's not. I went over to your gallery to try to get some pictures, but it sees that it's copyright protected. All right. So, but usually when you have a save image as, it needs to be saved under a keyword as in fence installation, St. Augustine, rather than like IMG_23, a million numbers or something random like that. All right. So the second thing I want to talk about is backlinks. Ahrefs is a tool I'm using, and it is a paid tool, I will say, but you can find other SEO tools like SEMrush, SEO Quake, etc. Ahrefs is just most accurate. That's why I like to use it. So you came up with 23 referring domains, 108 backlinks, 58 keywords. So what is a backlink? A backlink is anywhere you find one website linking to another via clickable or like hyperlink text. These links, they act like an endorsement of your website from others, which Google uses to build trust in your business by others vouching for you. It's literally like a popularity contest where the person with the most wins from the people wins the #1 spot. However, it's extremely important to notice the relevancy of backlinks. Not all backlinks are created equal, okay? But relevancy, I'll give an example of, would you rather be on the cover of Best Fence USA, or would you rather be on the cover of Best Pizza USA? Best Fence, 100%, because you have nothing to do with pizzas, right? So that's what I mean by backlinks. Your competition over here at Hardwick, they have 56 referring domains, 182 backlinks, 173 keywords. I'm going to take a peek into the keywords to show you some examples. So fence company St. Augustine, fence company St. Augustine, 60/60, fence installation, 100, St. Augustine fence, 150. So this volume, is what people are searching per month. And this KD stands for keyword difficulty. So that's how hard it is to rank for these. And you can see the KD is relatively low with some pretty high search volume. All right. Another thing to keep in mind is just traffic. So you can see how many people are actually coming to Hardwick Fence per month, just being ranked at that #2, #1 spot, and that's 228. So let's say you just close only 10%. Only 10% of that 228 when you're ranked. What is that? An extra 20, 25 people. Do the math, what you charge for a fence, let's say $4,000. You're talking an extra 100K a month possibly with this organic traffic. Those are just rough numbers I'm throwing out. All right. So the third thing I want to talk about is citations. And citations is actually how you get ranked in this map pack. All right. So a citation is anything with what we call a NAP, name, address, or phone number. And I found that you were at the top of the second page, which isn't bad. But we don't want you just on the second page or the first page. We want you in the top 3. So when people are searching for these services, they already have your company on their mind here and here. All right. So these citations, they include directories like Yelp, Angie's List, Expertise, Triple B, hundreds of others you may have heard of. Social media accounts are great too. The idea is that your brand begins to be found by Google all over the internet. So the larger your online presence is, the more Google trusts you. Once Google sees you more often than these competitors, the more likely it is that you're going to rank above them. So that's the premise behind them. All right. So just to go back over the 3 things we talked about today, you need to implement more content, about 1,500 words at least, especially on this homepage, and implement those high keywords that we were talking about, high volume, low KD. Okay. The second thing I wanted to talk about was backlinks. So you guys need more relevant sites pointing to you guys to show Google that you are the authority. You deserve that #1 spot. So get those high relevancy links. The third thing was citations. You guys need about 200 to 300 of these bad boys to be untouchable in that map pack. And I mean, #1, #2 spot, untouchable. All right. So this is what I do for a living, and I'm creating this video for you to help you start generating leads online. If you do find yourself wanting more to continue scaling as far as if you want, feel free to reach out and I can help you with some more information, or we could talk about your goals and I can do the research to find out exactly what could be realistic for your business and what it might take to reach those goals. I just ask that you leave a review, so let me know how I did on this video. Again, my name is Josh. My number is 904-383-8479. Feel free to reach out. My door is always open. I really hope this helps and have a great day.